I'm Stephanie Mize, and I'm so excited to be here. Who here has heard of ChatGPT? Okay, awesome. Hopefully, I'm going to teach you something, and you don't know it all. Who here is actually using ChatGPT? Okay. It literally life-changing, is it not? Okay. There's a lot of people that are afraid of it. Do I have the slides? Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Oops. Okay. Well. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what ChatGPT is, it is a powerful AI tool that has the potential to elevate your Monat business. And you guys, when I say elevate your Monat business, you're literally going to be blown away by what I'm going to show you. There are multiple platforms out there. The one that I prefer is OpenAI. And essentially it's capable of generating human-like text. There is a free version, and then there is a paid version. I will tell you the difference between, as a beginner, you really just need the free version. I would say just get into it, dabble, and see what you think. The paid version is only $20 a month. It's not a lot of money, but when you can get the free version and get used to it and familiarize yourself, why not? When we first started, there was only a website. There's now an app available. Everybody likes to have their phone, and apps make it so much easier. So there is also an app for that. A quick little statistic, which I love. So ChatGPT is huge. If you haven't heard of it, it's all the rage. Everybody's hearing about it. Everybody's using it. I will tell you there are a lot of opinions on it, and we'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. But it took Netflix 3.5 years to reach 1 million users. You guys, it only took ChatGPT 5 days to reach 1 million users. So when I say you can either embrace this or you can resist it, you get to choose. And that's why I say there's a lot of information out there. Some people don't agree with it, they don't like it, they don't feel comfortable with it. But what I'm going to tell you is it's not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and it's not going anywhere. So you can either use it to complement your business, or you can run away from it, but it isn't meant to necessarily replace. I think a lot of people think, oh, well, it's going to replace jobs and it's going to replace people. And while some of those things may be true a little bit, what I want to focus on today is the positive aspects of it and what it can do to help you move your business forward. It's just like anything else that's out there, right? Everything can be used for good and everything can be used for bad. And so you want to focus on the good. It's no different than the internet, right? The internet can be used for good, it can be used for bad. Social media can be used for good or for bad. But I've chose to embrace ChatGPT. Like I said, I encourage you to do your research. Don't just follow some user on TikTok and because they said XYZ, you're not going to use it. Do your research. I want to encourage you to embrace it because it literally can change your business. Just a few of the things that have the potential to help you with your Monat business. So customer support, what does that look like? And I'm actually going to demo some stuff in a minute, but customer support, if you think about how many times do you get a new market partner and they don't really know what to say to people, and so they don't talk. They don't talk to people. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to follow up. And you can literally ask ChatGPT, hey, I have a call with a prospect named Lisa today at 2 o'clock. She wants to join, but she doesn't have the money. And ChatGPT can help you come up with a response. Social media engagement and content creation, I'm actually going to show you guys that as well. Training and onboarding. So you heard Sarah talk about her onboarding system and how, you could take her welcome letter or her words and actually put them into ChatGPT and make it sound more like you. So rather than reinventing the wheel and writing a script, you can take what somebody else wrote, copy it into ChatGPT, hit a button, and literally within milliseconds, you're going to have a response that sounds like you. You can also use it for sales and lead generation. And so Sarah and Samantha Kelly and I did a training, and Sam actually created an ebook for her customers. And so there's so much potential out there. I am actually going to demo in just a minute after I talk about this. So when I first started ChatGPT, I went to a seminar. It was like a call. It wasn't even a seminar. And I was so excited, and the lady is talking about it, and I'm on my computer like trying to learn all the information. And what I learned is that you really have to let it get to know you. So I can use ChatGPT, and you can use ChatGPT, and we can ask it the exact same questions, but because you and I are two different people who have given it different information about us, that response is going to be different. It's going to use different words. I'm from Texas, I say y'all. If you're from up north, you probably don't say y'all. So you can like cancel that word out, and it will never say y'all in your responses. One thing that I learned as I was going through this, we're not allowed to say time freedom or financial freedom, right? It has to be time flexibility or financial flexibility. And so I noticed it was using those words. And so I just said, do not use these words, and it always cancels it out. So you want it to get to know you. You want to provide clear context. So the more that you tell it, the clearer you are, the more specific you are, the more relevant responses you're going to get. They say talk to it like it's your best friend. Now you guys, we're not giving it our bra size and our social security number. We're literally just giving it basic information. So information like I would find on your bio on social media, or information that you're already posting on social media. And guess what? Have you ever Googled yourself? We can find an awful lot about strangers on the internet, whether they think we can or not. We can get your address, we can get your phone number, and probably some things that you really don't want people to know. So don't be afraid of it, and do your research. Okay, so I am actually going to give you a glimpse into ChatGPT. I'm going to screen share, and I'm telling you, you're going to be mind blown. So we can switch. Thank you. Okay, so this is the platform. Do you guys see it okay? Okay, awesome. I just created, so you guys see all these different chats. This is like all my information. I usually work off of one main chat, and it's a chat that I have given it all my information. I'm a boy mom, I'm a Christian, I'm a wife, I've been with Mom 8 for 8 years, whatever all my beliefs are. And so I ask a lot of my questions in that particular section, if you will, but I created one just for REV to not cause any confusion. So who here struggles with social media content? Everyone, right? I know I do. Mostly because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to write about. I get writer's block, and I'll see somebody else's social media and I'll be like, oh my gosh, she is so good. Like, I'm never going to be able to do that. And so we get in our own head. And so what ChatGPT has really helped me, it helped me identify those pillars. Who is Stephanie Mize? What does she love? What she's about? And those are the things that I talk about on social media. So I'm going to just type in here really quickly. So this particular window, I've already told it all the things about me, right? Who I am, what my likes, dislikes are. So I'm just going to ask it, please create, and y'all, my typing skills up here, my hands are shaking. So they're not that great anyway, but let's see. Please create a 5-day content. Maybe I should have had y'all type it back there. Calendar. For, y'all, I literally can't even spell for. Instagram. All right. So please create a 5-day content calendar for Instagram. You guys see that? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. It's giving me suggestions on what I can actually do. So let's look at day 5, for example. Highlight the success story of a fellow working woman who has found financial freedom. Now, this is not the one that, remember I told you a minute ago, I told the one that I use all the time, don't use financial freedom, don't use time freedom. Well, this is a different window.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. So then I've never used one of these things before. Good job, Alex. Okay, now I don't know, where was I? Yes, okay. But this is not that particular window. So it's saying those words, right? So I could technically go in and say, change number 5, remove financial freedom, and it would update it. But what it has done is it's given me a suggestion on what to post, or I can interview a working mom. I can share inspirational quotes. But now that it's given me a calendar, I actually want it to write the captions for me, because I'm not good at writing and I don't have time to write a caption. So day 1, there's your captions. Literally writes all the captions for me. Again, you can change the words. And you know what? Here's the other thing, you guys. This is a great starting point, right? So even if you take the caption for Friday and you're just like, oh, I like that a little bit, but I'm just going to tweak it. That's fine. So it gave me the caption. So now I'm like, okay, that's great. I have the caption. But what should I post with it? Should it be a reel? Should it be a video? Should it be a picture of my dog? Should it be a picture of me? Like, what should I? And so I'm going to say suggest ideas of pictures, reels, and videos. And technically, you guys, whenever you go to write your 5-day content calendar, you could say, give me a 5-day content calendar, include the captions, give me ideas on what pictures to use, what reels to create, what videos, whatever. You could say that, but I'm just trying to show you the power of you can keep going. So it gives me video ideas. Let me zoom that in for y'all. And it breaks it down. So picture ideas, a photo with your boys, showcasing the bond and love between you. That's so sweet. I did not tell it to say that, but I'm a boy mom and I love my boys. They're 15 and 13, and let me tell you, they're giving me a run for my money. So you teen boy moms, you know what I'm talking about. But it gives me picture ideas, it gives me reel ideas, it gives me video ideas. So there's so much opportunity here. Now, that's just social media. Tomorrow is social media day. I just wanted to kind of show you guys that. But let's say, for example, we have a flash sale. And you're like, oh my gosh, we have this flash sale. I'm in a huge hurry. I don't have time to come up with a post to put in my VIP group or to send a text to my VIP. I could say, write a caption for our $40, I don't know, shampoo set. I don't know, what's the latest flash sale? Somebody tell me. Okay, for our skincare sale. What is it? Thank you. Well, I'll just say for our skincare sale, for Monate, I'm going to say include humor and, and emojis. So it just gives you a caption. Now this is very long. That is not something I would post anywhere ever. There's a lot of emojis. I like some emojis, but not so many. So I'm just going to say make it short and concise. So it takes those 5, 6, 7, however many paragraphs that was, makes it into a really short caption, okay? Do you think that that would be useful whenever we're having a flash sale? Nope. Anybody? Okay, yes, thank you. Let's say that you have a customer who's like, hey, I got these new Rejuva beads. I don't know how to use them. Can you tell me how to use them? And yeah, you could, take the time to type it all up, but let's say you're, running from baseball field to the football field or feeding the dogs or walking the dogs or whatever. Then you could say, give me a brief description on how to use Rejuva beads. So it gives me a description on, now again, I wouldn't send that lengthy text to a VIP. But I could take it, I could make it more short, I could make it more concise. I could say, let's say, put it in a text format. What? No. So it's going out and gathering information from the interwebs and from websites. And it's just like, so I was talking to somebody yesterday and it reminded me, they're like, because some people are scared of it or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but think about Wikipedia. People go to Wikipedia and they're like, oh my gosh, this, all this was on Wikipedia and it's true. And the sky is falling, and people get all in an uproar, and I'm like, Wikipedia is made by people. Like, I could go to Wikipedia and edit something, and then you would see it on Google, and you would think it's fact. So that's why I say it's super important for people to sit and do their research. Okay, but I'm going to say put in a text format to Candace. And it just makes it shorter. Hi, Candace. Here's a brief description on how to use Rejuva beads. You guys, how powerful is that for your new market partners who have no idea what Rejuva beads even is, right? Yes. I love it. There's so much, like, you guys, it can write blog posts for you. It can, if you've used it, somebody raise their hand who's using it right now. Pretty fluently. Right here, tell me what you're using it for.
I'm a teacher.
Okay.
So I literally had a grant for Legos for my classroom for $1,000. I wrote it and it was funded in 2 days.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, it can help you write a book, like an actual book. Like you want to be an author, but you don't really know how to write. You could tell it to write for you. You could just give it a something, a topic. What's something that you would ask a customer, or that a customer asks you on a regular basis? Or maybe a new market partner comes to you and they're like, oh my gosh, somebody just told me that their hair's gonna fall out. How would you respond to that? Or any question. What's something that you hear a lot from customers? Anyone? Oh, that's a good one. Let's see how this works. Tell me how to push out a flex ship for money. Stop it. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't bring my phone up here, and I wish I would have, but yesterday I asked it, help me create, can I do this? Help me create an invite to a Meet Monate in Oklahoma City. Just kidding, we're in Norman, but I already said it. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know how to make it stop. Okay, hang on. We're gonna start fresh. Hang on, let's just do that. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Okay, stop. You know what? If it weren't technical difficulties, it wouldn't be me. So, okay. I'm gonna try and start that again. I'm just gonna start all over. I didn't realize that there was a little speaker button because my typing skills are subpar for sure. Please help me create an invite to a Meet Monate event in Norman, Oklahoma, where my friend can come hear about the business, our hair care products, and experience our culture on Saturday at 10 a.m. And I'm going to say address, together, Mize, get it together. Okay, hang on. On Saturday at 10 a.m. We're just going to leave it like that. Okay, let's see what she's got. So it makes it fancy. I don't want it fancy. I'm not fancy. I don't like fancy things. But see, it made like a whole invitation. And I'm going to say, oh, geez. I'm just going to type, y'all. No, here we go. I got this. Put it in a text format to Tammy. Tammy. Oh, it's, okay, you get the point, right? Does everybody get the point? Okay, so are your minds blown? Is your head spinning, like thinking of all the things that you can use this for? You can use it for follow-up messages. You can use it for reach outs. You can use it for literally any verbiage that you need for your business. You can use it. You can use ChatGPT. But again, I do want you to take the time, do your research, get to know it, let it get to know you. I actually put together an ebook. I got the clicker. Let's see. Okay. This is an ebook. It talks a little bit about ChatGPT, and then on the last 2 pages, it gives you detailed instructions. Literally as basic as go to this website and create an account, okay? I just broke it down because I wanted it to be really, really simple for people that have never used it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if you've seen that ebook yet, but it's pretty dang fancy, isn't it? I think so. But I didn't write that. ChatGPT wrote that. So, except for the last 2 pages. I actually did that because it was detailed instructions. But what I did do is I wrote my little chicken scratch, and I'm not a very detailed-oriented person. I'm very high level. And I told it to take those steps. I put it into ChatGPT, and then it made it more detailed and easier to read. So, does anybody have any questions? No? It's called, that is a great question. It's called, I don't know. I meant to bring my phone up here and I don't have it. See this little symbol right here? Right here in it's like, you can't see it. Chat. I don't know what to search. Thank you. Look at my little friend coming in clutch. Yes, thank you. Nope, I don't think that's it. Hang on. That's what I was saying. There's a lot of different ones out there. Chat on, there's one that's Chat on, and I think there's several that are out there, and there are fees. There's like $6.99 a month, $20 a month. This particular one, the ChatGPT, which is the one that I use, it is free, or there is a $20 a month version. So it is actually called ChatGPT. It is a white logo with black. Yes. Chatster, that's a different one. Now, there's a lot of different apps, and you know what? You might use that app and find that you like that way better than anything else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, she said it's Chatster. But I'm telling you, no more excuses. You're not going to have any more excuses about why you're not showing up on social media. You're not going to have any more excuses about why you didn't follow up with Susie. You're not going to have any more excuses about why you didn't invite anybody tomorrow. Who has been inviting people for tomorrow? Nice. Congratulations. I was going to say, just some fun things that I've done with it. It has nothing to do with Mon8. But if you're into meal plans, like you can have it create you a meal plan. You can say, create me a meal plan. I need it for 1,200 calories, 45% protein, 30% carbs, whatever. You can break it down. It will literally write you a meal plan for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever you asked. And then, for you busy mamas, then you can say, create a shopping list for my meal plan. And it will literally spit out your shopping list for your meal plan. So you just print it out, take it to HEB. Well, y'all don't have HEB if you don't live in Texas, and I feel very sorry for you. The HEB's the best. You take it to your local grocery store, you buy your groceries, and it's all done for you. So you heard somebody say they used it to write a grant. You guys, did anybody here apply for the, what did we apply for, Susie? Gratitude ambassador. Yep. I applied for that and I'm not very good at writing. It's not my strength. And I'm okay with that. But I used it to help me formulate some very nice responses. So if y'all see me announced in September, you'll know that it was ChatGPT. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you guys found this useful. I'm telling you, if you use it and you embrace it, it can really help take your business to the next level. You can create onboarding documents for your team. You can take, other people's verbiage and make it your own. So it's a very powerful tool, and I hope you guys are going to find it as useful as I do. Thank you guys so much.